Hello and welcome to our quick guide on setting up proxies with Python's library HTTPX. HTTPX is a modern and powerful HTTP client library in Python. What sets HTTPX apart from other libraries is not just speed, but also its flexibility. It supports both asynchronous and synchronous requests out of the box, making it perfect for handling both simple tasks and high-performance concurrent workloads. Let's jump right into it and see how it works. Now, before we dive deeper, let's make sure that we have HTTPX library installed on your machine. You can do so by opening your terminal command and typing pip install HTTPX and then hit enter. Now let's go ahead and analyze a Python script to see how the proxies are integrated in HTTPX. Since HTTPX supports asynchronous and synchronous requests, I've prepared two example scripts. So I'm gonna be showing you how to integrate proxies in sync mode and async mode. Let's first start with synchronous mode. We start by importing the HTTPX library, and then as usual we have the proxy variable which is gonna hold the proxy endpoint. We get this proxy endpoint from Proxies Residential Dashboard. From Proxies Residential Dashboard, click on Proxy Setup. Here you can configure different types of configuration about your proxy. In proxy type dropdown, you can choose three types of proxies: residential, mobile, and ISP proxies. Then you can choose the geolocation of your proxy, session duration, quantity, connection type, and format. For the format, I'm gonna choose the one that starts with HTTPS. Now let's copy an instance from this list and go back to the Python script. Back to the Python script, let's paste the proxy instance. Next, let's move to the next line, which is creating an HTTPX client, and this client is gonna be responsible to send the HTTP request. In this case, we are sending a GET request to the HTTP bin/IP, which is gonna return the origin IP of the request, and then simply we print the status code and the response of the request itself. Now let's go ahead and run the script to see it in action. As you can see, the request was successful, and this is the proxy IP. Let's go ahead and also analyze a synchronous script with HTTPX. Now we start by importing HTTPX and async IO, and then we create an async function, and this function is gonna hold again a proxy variable. Let's go ahead and copy this. Next, again we create an HTTPX, in this case async IO client. Next we have the tasks list, and in the tasks list we create 5 instances of client.get, meaning we are gonna send 5 concurrent requests, and the tasks list is gonna hold these requests. Next we use await async IO.gather, which basically is gonna run all the client.get instances that are located in the tasks list, and is gonna store the responses in the responses variable. Next, we simply iterate through each response and type the status code and the response. Let's go ahead and again see this in action. As you can see, the request was successful, and since we choose a rotating proxy, each of the proxy IP is gonna be different from the other one. And that's how you integrate proxies with HTTPX both in asynchronous and synchronous mode. Don't forget to like this video and comment with any questions or suggestions that you may have. See you next time.